I was watching To the Baja podcast today, and they were discussing Philadelphia 76ers, who's going to take the most shots, who's going to take a seat back, because essentially they have a cast of all-stars as a starting five. And with that, there's going to be some sort of pushback from some of the players who don't have the ball in their hands as often as they're used to, right? And then they show you a clip of Tyrese Maxey talking about players needing to sacrifice in order to make it to the next level, especially when you have players of such elite talent alongside you, right? So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to play the part that Tyrese Maxey said, and then I'll play what To the Baja said, and then I'll give you some thoughts.
I know people say VJ gonna sacrifice a lot, right? I was in this kind of same kind of predicament my second year when James came on the team.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
So at the beginning of the season, I'm out there, I'm averaging like like 16, 17. And as soon as we traded for James, I was like, dang, like I was happy, of course, but I was like, dang, like what does that mean for me? As soon as James got there, he pulled me to the side. I was like, don't think that this changes anything for you as far as your development and your progression and your aggressiveness.
Yeah.
I tell BJ, it's been times when we go to games and I look at the stat sheet at halftime and it's 4 shots. I'm like, how is this possible, bro? Like, is this my fault? Because if it is, we got to figure this out.
Yeah.
We're not here for you to have 4 shots.
Yeah.
Like, we're not going to win a game like this. And I'm pushing. I'm going to continue to push me even this year. Like, well, we all had all of our shot attempts drop for sure. And that's perfectly fine. But we're still going to need him to be aggressive. He's a key piece to this team, man. His youth, his explosiveness, the way he defends, his growth. It's going to be big for us. That's what I'm saying. Like, we all going to have to sacrifice, man. And that's okay. That's a good thing.
That's part of winning the championship,
You know
right?
what I mean? Watch OKC. Watch the Celtics a couple years ago. Watch the Spurs. Everybody on the Spurs sacrificing.
So as you see, it seems pretty simple to Tyrese Maxey. He seems to understand that a lot of great teams who have won a championship have sacrificed, the amount of shots that the main role guy has taken if they had multiple people. As he said, look at the Spurs. Multiple seasons where they've won. Members on that team had to sacrifice, their shot output. Same thing with Golden State Warriors. You know what I mean? And he mentioned that he expects the same out of his team, and he understands that his shot production will go down as well, but that comes with having more elite talent surrounded on the same side of the court as you, right? And I would agree with that. If you have, LeBron, KD, and Steph Curry on my team, and then I'm, 3rd, 4th year into the league, and I'm making a name for myself and sort of established, right? Yeah, I expect my production to go down, but I'm still going to be that aggressive person. You give me an opening, I'm going for it. You feel me? I expect everybody to do that. I'm sure he expects everybody to do that. And as you see, he even told us that that's what he's expecting out of VJ Edgecombe. Yo, I know you the young bull out the group, but we want you to get scrappy too. We don't want you to hold back. We want you to full throttle. You feel me? And that's what it's sounding like. And I think that's what they need, right?
How many shots VJ averaged last year?
14.
Night.
10.
Whoa,
They go down to 10.
that's a lot.
6.
8 to 10.
6 to 8.
8 to 10.
8.
6 to 8, fam.
8 to 10. They still want young fella to be aggressive. I'm telling you'll see.
I hear you,
That's a lot
but
of shots, right?
somebody got to take a back seat.
I don't think it's going to be the young boys. You heard Maxey?
I
It's
hear
not
that.
going to be them.
You think Bron gonna shoot
I
8
hear that.
times?
I don't think Brian tripping like that, bro.
I don't think LeBron's tripping. I think Bron is cool with that. I think I'm just assuming. Cool with having 12 points, fam.
12.
Like, he ain't really trying to.
How many
I
points?
I don't think he's going to average 12 points, though. You going a little too.
I'm just saying.
So
I'm
what
saying
they-
he ain't tripping about.
No, he
that.
ain't tripping, but he's still
Like, I don't think he
still average like
tripping.
16.
12 to 16.
I expect Tyrese Maxey and Jaylen Brown to lead in shot production on this team. I'm going to be honest with you. That's who I expect to lead. Because LeBron is on his, his back end of his career, right? I naturally would expect him to take less shots on this team, right? Same thing with Joel Embiid. I don't want to call him on his back end of his career, but being such injury prone, I expect him to take less shots. You know, more efficient shots, more shots that don't risk injury, more shots that are wide open as opposed to let me try and maneuver. You know what I'm saying? More efficient shots, if you will. Even though a lot of his shots are already in the paint, it's, you know what I mean? But it's how you get those shots into the basket that make it more efficient on the body, right? So I do expect Embiid shots to go down. So
Is Maxey high volume?
Yes.
Embiid high volume?
Yes.
JB?
Yes.
Yes. Those are three guys. I'm not even touching LeBron yet.
Yeah.
LeBron and then VJ. We all know VJ's the fifth guy, fam.
We understand that.
And let's talk about this team right here.
So
The
you
way they
telling me
move the ball.
fifth guy's going to shoot 14 times?
They're gonna play.
Yeah.
I'm serious. They're gonna have to change their offense. They're gonna
Night.
They're gonna have to
Night.
play fast.
That ain't happening.
You've got young, athletic guys. Even JB. They're gonna have to play fast. There's no way they're gonna slow that ball down. In the fourth quarter, in the playoffs, yeah, you can do that because you have the luxury of a LeBron James and a Joel Embiid. But for the season, they got to play, bro. They
No,
can't
they're gonna
sit there
have
and
to
play
play
that slow paced basketball. They can't. And Nick Nurse, he understands that. He's a great coach. He know what he has. Them young boys got to go.
The
Tyrese
way
Maxey and
these
them gotta
guys
go.
played got them this many shots. They moved the ball. The ball is always hopping. That's what made this team special. Like I said, we're going to have to see it. If they play that way, yes, VJ can average 10 to 12 shots.
So how many shots did he average in Boston?
Let's see how many
During that
shots he had
time.
last year.
The year they won the championship, how many shots he? But he was the second option.
He's going to be the second option.
What option is going to be this team?
Oh, that'll be a great. Actually,
I don't know.
that Boston team is a great representation of what
Yeah,
it
it's a
could
good
look like.
comparison.
That's a good representation of what it could look like.
That championship-
So we got Drew Holiday, Jason Tatum. He averaged 19, 17.
Yeah, I mean, this is a good representation.
That's a good representation of it. If this is going to work, they have to sacrifice. Someone's not going to be happy about the shot attempts they are taking. I think Jaylen Brown and Tyrese Maxey have to be your high volume 20 to 18 shots a game type of guys. Joel Embiid, I'm going to be honest, he's too good to take less than 15. He is.
The good thing
So
with-
if he's taking 20, 18, and 15 shots, there's not many others. There's not many more shots that's out there. And what if somebody's rolling?
well, you heard it. You heard what they had to say about who they think is going to be taking the back seat. Some of them said LeBron is not going to take the back seat, which I think they're kind of delusional. Like LeBron, low key, has been taking a back seat for a couple of years now, right? And with even more talent around him, I don't see him trying to step above them when he already took a backseat to Luka and Austin Reeves, right? Am I tripping or what? But everything else they're said, you know, there's some merit to what they're saying in terms of the shot production, and someone's not going to be happy, of course. But if you want to get to that next level, you want a real chance at a championship, you don't have to be content with what's going on. Get in that role and just get the buckets, get in where you fit in. However, where they're saying that it's not going to work, I think that it actually will. I think they could just play like a really high elite AAU team with a little bit of structure. I think this could go off. That might look kind of like Golden State. Yes, they're going to have to pass the ball a lot, but they're all, like they said in this podcast, everybody on this starting squad is going to be a 1v1 player. With respect to LeBron, he could do both pretty much fluidly, right? Now, if that's the case, that most of these players are 1v1 players on this squad, that means that they could easily expose their opponents, right? Because most of them are elite for a reason, because they boop, boop, shake and bake him, and you're not getting, right? So if that's the case, right, you got to get it right. They're going to blow right past their opponents, which is going to end up having somebody to either help D for the dish out, or they're not going to help D because they know that dish out is coming and they have to respect that shot and that player, right? So that leads to a boom, open layup. Honestly, I think Philly is looking dangerous right now, and it's not because of LeBron. LeBron adds to it. But I think it's just because of all the players they do have. The combination of all 5 of them together make them a dangerous squad. Don't sleep on them this year. Don't sleep on them this year. That's all I got to say. Their starting squad, right? The 76ers starting squad could be a USA team starting squad right now. So don't get it twisted. They definitely could go to that championship. We just got to see it play out. Hopefully that, egos don't get the best of each other. And it should work out well. It should give us some real entertaining basketball matchups this season. I'm excited for it, man. Let me know what y'all think below in the comments. Who's taking the back seat? Does anybody need to take a back seat? Or do you agree with me and they should just do some AAU style with a little bit of structure, just run and gun, alley-oops like Miami Heat days, some passing here and there like Golden State, interweave it. You know what I'm saying? Go back to the fundamentals, 3-man weave, whoop, whoop, alley, boom! That's all I'm saying. Let me know what you think. I catch you when I catch you. Till next time, peace.